throwing comments on the screen and then everything else.
Correct.
Cool.
Hi, everybody. If you're watching later.
Pre-show hype.
Do a Pro Bowl ballot. Wait for it. That sounded like a mighty swell, didn't it, Joe?
Sounded mighty swell like a mighty swell.
Wow. Lordy.
What flavor did we go with today?
I'm going spiked watermelon.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Cherry lime. My first sip of that's coming up.
Can you do that now while we wait? Because I did that one on Monday nights, and that was the first one I've ever had, and it instantly became number one overall prospect levels of good.
All right, I will do it.
You can pop your tab.
My opening, yeah. And what's weird is I know you guys can watch me, but I can't see you.
Sad.
That's never going to be normal for me in this. So here we go. I don't know if I can make it as loud and dramatic as Kyle.
Just bring it up to the microphone.
Yeah, just get it real close.
All right, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That was good.
Got a little on my hand. That means you did it right.
You got to wear it. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to smell like this. All right, here we go. Cherry lime spiked mighty swell. 5%. All right, let's do it.
Let's get a little loopy here on the Pro Bowl ballot.
Oh,
I told you.
So
wow, that was quick.
You ever go to Sonic and you get their cherry limeade?
Dude, cherry limeade, it's a top tier drink of all time.
It is. And
this
so
is
now
the spiked seltzer version of that.
Then it's number one. I don't even need to taste it.
Yeah, this is going to be the best one. I don't know. I haven't had the watermelon mint, and I will, but I think it's going to be hard to beat this. And I thought black cherry was going to be hard to beat.
I told you. I had it on Monday, and my eyeballs about fell out of my head. I said, that is delicious.
I might need to get another one
before we start.
That's good. That is good.
So typically we pregame Thursday night football, but tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So instead we're going to pregame Thanksgiving.
And there's no Thursday night football. So, I mean.
There's 2 Thursday night football games. They're just not played on Thursday night. They're played on Thursday day.
Shuby, what people want to know your Twitter handle?
The Twitter handle is @Shoe Radio, SCHU Radio. So my Mets takes go there.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 Mets fans on the pod. I forgot.
Please don't. Kyle just puts me through the ringer every damn time the Mets come through. Like, oh, remember that time? It was April, and
yeah,
we had a very important baseball game to watch.
Couldn't schedule recording either a podcast or something else because the Mets were on in April.
Yeah, you know me. I'll get all fired up for April. I fade off in May. I'm out completely by June.
Sounds like the Mets themselves.
Right. And then when it's not the case, I stick around. I told Chris this morning, I love the Mets, but I don't love baseball enough to watch a bad baseball team for 162 games. Cannot do it. So Seth, what's up? He just came in and said Derek Carr. I wonder if he just came in, wrote Derek Carr, and got out.
And left. Yeah. He had to get his 2 cents in and then bailed.
Timothy, what's up, dude? Well, Timothy, what is your team? Do we know Timothy's team? I don't think I do yet.
No.
He says hi every time. So I want to know his team. Andrew Blake says, vote Yannick. So have you seen this, Kyle, with the Yannick Ngakoue stuff?
Yes, I know there's a big campaign from Jacksonville fans, right?
Yeah, and they've recruited multiple other fan bases to
savages. Complete utter savages.
Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, Timothy's a Cowboys fan.
Sorry to hear that, Timothy.
F in the chat for Tim.
Well, look. Yeah. F in the chat for
Tim.
Seth. Can't type Josh Jacobs if I leave.
That's true.
Oh,
Trey Hendrickson's getting a vote. You better believe it, Adam. The sack leader of the NFL. I'm going to be pounding the table.
Now, while we are in the pregame,
got 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Now's a great time to leave your recommendations on who you'd like us to vote for, because we are doing the full ballot.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to keep the pace up on this, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
Okay. That's my role.
Normally we have a kickoff, that's staring us in the face like, man, we better get done here or else no one's going to be here. We don't
no pressure now. Yeah. We can go all night.
Yeah. All right. So I'm moving you guys. So you guys can't see me anymore. I can't see you anymore. So if anything's wrong, stream-wise, Kyle, you're going to have to take over because I have the Pro Bowl ballot up in front of me.
Wow, that was like we were there and now we're not there.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a 5-minute loop.
Oh, okay.
The stream intro.
Good warning to have there.
Thank God we weren't caught with our pants around our ankles there. Somebody doing something goofy when the video cut off.
Now, some of these people, man, are getting in trouble with what's going on. These Zoom calls and
Yeah,
Not
no,
right.
none of that's going on this show.
Right.
I can tell you that right now.
None of that here. Yeah, I'm already nervous about the pacing of this show with some of the debates that we're gonna.
Chris, just be positive.
I'll be no, so much positivity. You kidding me? Can't wait to break down the special teams. Who we're putting in as long snapper.
oh, yeah. So that is weird. I think you could vote for 6 long snappers.
Can't
No.
wait.
I can tell you right now, we're not voting for Snakes.
We're just gonna gloss on through that.
No special teams on this show.
I think when you fill out your regular Pro Bowl ballot, just you and yourself, and you're sitting there filling it out, you just pick whatever long snapper your team has, right? When you move on with your day.
That's
Correct.
more than likely how it works.
Yeah,
Or
correct.
you
we
pick the
should
long
do the
snapper.
exact
What
same
was his
thing and
name?
be done with it.
The guy on the Eagles that was also the magician.
Yeah, Dorenbos.
Oh, John,
Dorenbos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The most popular long snapper ever.
Yeah.
the disrespect to 25-year Dolphins veteran John Denny is real.
I don't disrespect John Denny. Is he still their snap? No, they got Blake Ferguson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got rid of Denny ahead of 2019. It was the most painful loss the Dolphins endured that season. Was John Denny.
Shall we, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're gonna roll right into the show, huh?
Sure.
All right. Well, let's kick things off. Draft Dudes live. Vote in the Pro Bowl courtesy of our friends at Mighty Swell.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes here on the Draft Dudes podcast presented by Locked On. It's Joe Marino and Kyle Krabs from the Draft Network, and we are your hosts here on this live episode of the show. Today's episode is brought to you by Pepsi. This football season will be different, and Pepsi is here to get you ready for game day no matter how you watch this season. Pepsi is a refreshment you need to power through game day and become a member of the League of Football Watchers. These passionate fans are the real generational talent that Pepsi fuels. Because Pepsi isn't made for those who play the game, it's made for those who watch it. Pepsi, made for football watching. Kyle, good evening.
Anybody who's watched football should enjoy this show because if you're a member of the League of Football Watchers, you've been watching NFL football all season long, you'll probably have an opinion on who should make the Pro Bowl and who should not make the Pro Bowl.
Chris has already expressed that he's worried this is going to go long.
It probably will be a 35-minute show.
I'll take the over.
Oh, Christ. All right. Well, I was trying to be
So will I.
optimistic here.
Over, please.
All right. Well, it's up to us. We can keep it moving. Shuby's going to steer the ship, and we're going to pick our Pro Bowlers for the 2020 season.
We have to come to consensus, right? It's not I get 3 and you get 3. Or Chris gets
Yeah.
2, you get 2, and I get 2.
We got to agree, which
Should
see
be
if
fairly easy.
I think we'll
For
see.
the
And I'll
most
break
part.
ties. Is that how we want to do this? I'll break any ties.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's what
That's
we talked
smart.
about, right? Yeah.
That's smart.
Well, you guys can see it up on the screen, so we'll jump right into it. You have to pick 6 of these quarterbacks. Now, just so you know, for those of you just listening to the show, and for Kyle and Joe, I've moved away from the screen where I can see you guys. So you have to tell me when you want me to scroll so you can see them all, because I can only
Okay.
put 7 of them up on a screen at a time.
That's fine. So the names we're looking at right now are quarterbacks. Mahomes, Wilson, Ryan. Why is Matt Ryan on the top? I guess because passing yards. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Josh Allen are the top 7. Joe,
Did you hear that? I burped.
you're excused.
Sorry.
It's that delicious Mighty Swell.
It is.
Compliments to
I've been enjoying it very quickly.
compliments to the chef. So can we just get Mahomes, Wilson, Rodgers out of the way?
Yeah, those are 3.
Like no brainers.
Uh-huh. I think those are the obvious ones.
Josh Allen deserves a vote.
Well, if you're gonna pull my arm, click it, Shuby, click it, Shuby, click it.
Click it.
There's 4.
Click.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. Now, Chris, can we see the next
Anybody else on the
7
front
down,
row?
please?
Sure. Here you go.
Maybe. Deshaun, maybe.
Deshaun.
So we have
And
Goff.
I want to stand on the table
Herbert.
for somebody already.
Justin Herbert deserves a Pro Bowl ballot vote, and you will not change my mind.
Click it for Herbert. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to fight you on that.
We're looking
Click
at-
it for
No,
Herbert.
hey.
Herbert's in. So we got 1 spot left very quickly.
Oh,
Two.
Murray or Watson? What do we do here?
Yeah,
Murray
see,
or Watson?
Watson.
Murray.
Chris, can we see? Never mind. I can see the names. You don't need.
No, here you go. Here you go. You want to see this great group of quarterbacks that you can pick from? There you go.
No, Derek Carr maybe, but I go Murray over Watson. Better team. Plus the rushing stats are not accounted for there, man.
Kyler Murray is the proper vote for the Pro Bowl. Is anybody
guys.
triggered by our quarterbacks, Chris?
Let me open this up. I mean, do we want to have a discussion about this? Do we want to have a discussion about Big Ben? Timothy wants to know about Big Ben.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
not interested.
he's not. No,
Some
means
of
a
these
lot to
guys
that
are
team.
lighting it up.
right. Yeah.
I mean, Adam, we had Adam's picks just nailed down. I mean, he had Deshaun in there.
Inevitably, one of these quarterbacks is going to be playing in the Super Bowl, and we'll get a designation.
I think there's no game though, right? So like it's going to be what it's going to be this year.
Aren't they doing some kind of digital thing or
Oh,
something like that?
They're playing it out on Madden NFL 21.
No way.
Trash.
Okay, well, we got to make our picks, and that's it.
All right.
So these are the 6. Are we good?
I'm good with it. I've got no.
All right, I'm gonna hit next position here on the website, and we'll see what this does from here. It's skipped
Okay.
running back, so
Why?
I
I wanna do running backs.
We can pick 6 of these. Fine, as it loads. Oh, I'm trying to go in order. The is to
I'm a
not
little
be
nervous right now, Joe.
cooperative right now.
Yeah, I mean Schubert
loads.
clicked next page, and he's coming in and out. His computer's struggling.
He must have known this was why
You
he
wanna
thought it
fill
was
for me
going
while
to
it
take
loads
so
here?
long.
Right.
We did the filler.
All right, Kyle. So Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. How many do we get?
Seth's in here pounding the table for Josh Jacobs already.
I need to know how many we get. The
You
two
guys get
obvious
6 of them.
ones. Okay. Cook and Henry are just like nothing to talk about. Click the names, right?
Correct.
Names clicked.
You already have over 1,000 yards. It's insane.
Right. I would say Josh Jacobs.
9 touchdowns already. Yes.
All right, Josh Jacobs. We got 3 of them. 3 running backs. 3 to go.
What about James Robinson? Well, I don't know why I whispered that. I have no idea, but
Maybe.
it's a maybe for you.
What kind of stats presentation is this?
Just
You get a
rushing yards.
Yeah, a single-digit yards per attempt. Everybody's going to be 4 or 5. And then there's Miles Sanders with 6.
Nick Chubb with 6.
Am I weird in thinking Nick Chubb might still deserve a vote?
No,
He's unbelievable, man.
I don't hate that at all.
Did you see that stiff arm he hit the Eagles with this past weekend?
Yeah.
Surely there's somebody else on the top row, right? Alvin
You wanna go
Kamara.
back to the-
Alvin Kamara has to get a vote because the receiving yards are not accounted for.
I'm in on Kamara. Yes.
So you got
So what do we
2
have,
left
4?
to give out.
Okay. Have we
have
clicked
4.
Jacob?
2 left. Jacobs, I believe, is clicked. Yes, he is one of the 4 that you have.
So we have 2 left.
James Robinson.
He whispers again.
Would you take James Robinson over Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Well, I mean, he has more rushing
I
yards and more
understand he has more
touchdowns.
yards, but
And more touchdowns. On a worse team. How many of Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's yards were against the Bills? We had like 250 that game.
it's a very legitimate point you make.
The Bills said, have all that you want. Just don't throw it deep on us.
I would vote for James Robinson and Nick Chubb. And I
mean,
understand Nick missed a lot of time, but it's very clear. You saw what the Cleveland Browns offense looked like without Nick Chubb, and he came back, and all of a sudden they're a freaking juggernaut running the football again.
Colin Sports Report said, I will cry if you don't vote James Robinson. So we have saved somebody
Oh,
tears
Yeah,
tonight.
don't cry, dude. Yeah,
No, he doesn't have to. We
Right,
did
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
You
Hit
guys
the vote.
Buttons have been selected. No more running backs to pick, which means I get
Done.
to hit this lovely button that says next position, and it'll take us 5 minutes for the page to load.
Hey, listen, you gotta
Everybody's gonna hold their breath until it comes up.
Oh, he loaded quick this time.
you gotta love the sports nut. The man's in here. He knows defensive end's not coming up for like 7 positions. He's like Brian Burns.
Brian Burns.
Love it.
Okay, so we only get 6 wide receiver votes.
6 of them, gentlemen. Only 6.
Trash.
6 per
This is
select up to 6 per
nonsense.
position.
So
I mean, I think this is pretty obvious.
I think this gets real easy. Hopkins,
Yes. Diggs.
Metcalf, Diggs.
Let's stop there.
Okay. Adams.
Yeah, Devontae Adams is easy.
He's got 10 touchdowns.
I mean,
We
This
need more
guy, too.
spots. What is
this guy too.
Hold on, Chris. We need to see who else is down here.
Okay,
you
here you
scroll
go.
down a
Here's,
little bit
here you go.
for
Here's
me?
your second row.
Keenan Allen,
Yes. I'm not going to be the guy that disrespects Keenan Allen and doesn't give him a vote.
112 targets.
So you
man.
only have 1 spot left.
I know. We need more spots. Can you get that for us? Why is there not 8 spots available here? That's crazy.
You know what else is crazy? All these footballs Cooper Kupp catches, he has 2 touchdowns. That's crazy. You want to talk about crazy.
tell you
Tyreek
one-
Hill has 10 touchdown
I'll tell
catches.
you one more
Adam
row.
Thielen has 11. What about Terry McLaurin?
He was on the first row.
Terry. Yeah, he was on the top row.
871 yards. That's 3rd in the league. 62 catches. 1 drop. Bad quarterbacks throwing on the
Chris
ball.
desperately wants us to pick Justin Jefferson, which makes me not want to pick Justin
No,
Jefferson.
here's why it's not
your
Jeff-
vote.
He's
not
the
your
third
vote.
option for that offense. He's the 3rd guy. Terry McLaurin's the only guy you need to worry about in Washington, and he's got the 3rd most receiving yards in the league with no good quarterback throwing the ball.
Well, he's just disrespectful of Justin Jefferson, but
Justin's been awesome. How many touchdowns does Tyreek Hill have?
10. Thielen
Yes,
has
10.
11.
So we're not going to vote Tyreek Hill because he's got 80 less yards than some of these other guys?
646 yards. McLaurin has 871, so 200 and some change.
Well, I'm looking at the Pro Bowl ballot right now. It has Tyreek Hill down for 752.
Really? Where'd you get those numbers from?
Are you using dated numbers, Joe?
I'm on NFL.com, Joe. How bad could my numbers be?
Is that total? That must include rushing yards. I'm serious. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If Pat Mahomes was throwing the ball to Terry McLaurin, he would have as good as numbers as Tyreek Hill. But I'm not going to fight you. If you want to go Tyreek Hill, he's got
I mean,
the-
I don't want to turn it into a numbers. Like we just pick the guys with the top numbers. I'm trying to think
I
of guys who
know,
are
but
worthy. Of
You guys
the
picked
vote.
Keenan Allen. He's like 7th on this list.
Keenan Allen has 700 targets this year already. Respect it.
You disrespected Justin Jefferson. I'll return the disrespect. to
Okay,
Keenan Allen.
so Joe, you're voting for Terry McLaurin.
yes,
I'm voting for Tyreek Hill. Shuby, you get to break the tie.
All right.
he's like, okay, Justin Jefferson.
I mean, I could do that. No, I think I'm going to Tyreek Hill.
Touchdowns, man.
Yeah, that number matters.
You win games by scoring points.
There's some love for AJ Brown in the comments.
Really?
Yeah,
I know he had a beast game against Baltimore, and
Well, let's find AJ Brown. He's all the way down here.
he says all the way down here.
Not even leading his own team in yards. Unbelievable.
No comment.
All right, I think that'll do it for wide receivers. You guys good there?
Yeah.
Yes.
And don't
All right, now
throw
we
me
get-
under the bus with you. That-
Now we get to vote for 6 fullbacks.
Oh no, I have maybe 3 votes for fullback in
No,
that.
no, no. There's really 6 fullback slots. Okay, so
We can vote for up to 6.
Ingold's getting the vote.
Yeah, we have to vote for Alec Ingold.
Okay, there's
Get
Alec Ingold. He gets
2
one of the
yards.
votes. I mean, use check just on name value alone, right?
Juszczyk and Janovich definitely deserve votes.
Yeah, use check and Janovich. There's your
Yep.
3.
I don't feel inclined to make sure we get 6 here.
No, is there any other
well,
name that moves the
Do we
needle?
want to put a Watt brother in the Pro Bowl?
No.
No. Just because-
I refuse to vote for that man just because his last name is Watt.
Okay.
I'm good
I'm
here.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right.
Leave him.
Michael Burton. Adam Holt is yelling at us about Michael Burton.
He's not on this list.
Yeah, sorry to see that.
I think he's going to be classified as a tight end.
All right,
Rightfully so, in my opinion. So Joe,
3-1 done. I mean,
I'm a little nervous for Chris's computer here.
As the-
So how's your Mighty Swell going?
Mighty swell.
Wow. There it is.
here we go, gentlemen. Tight end page up.
So those first two are obvious. Travis Kelce, Darren
Travis
Waller.
Kelsey, Darren Waller. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
No other tight end in the NFL has more than 500 yards.
At this point in time.
That's crazy. I want to I want to vote for Mike Gesicki.
No.
Dude, come. That guy's so good whenever the Bills play him. I can't imagine him being stopped by another team. Hunter Henry's been really good.
Hunter Henry deserves a vote. I agree.
Yeah. Well, we have 6 spots, so
What do you think about Mark Andrews as well? 6 touchdowns.
Yeah,
He's kind of integral. I know he's been up and down a little bit this
Right.
year, but
would
I'm
you
good
guys
there.
like this? Okay, we're putting Andrews. You guys want to see the second row?
please.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off the reservation and submit a proposal for Dalton Schultz.
Really? I mean, he's been productive with really weird quarterbacks. I thought Jonnu Smith was going to keep it going all year.
Yeah.
Got
He has 7
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah. Some big time touchdowns too.
You want to vote for Logan Thomas?
No.
Oh, there
But I
he
think
is. Logan
I
Thomas.
like Logan Thomas.
Good for him, you know?
Jimmy Graham love 5 touchdowns? No.
Pounding the table for Jonnu Smith. I want it.
Wow.
I'll give it to you for 7 scores.
Yeah, 7 touchdowns,
Okay.
man.
Now you have one more tight end that you can add to this list.
Dude, if you want Schultz, I won't fight you.
Chris, can you show us who's left on the top shelf yet?
Sure, I can absolutely do that for you.
I haven't seen enough of Detroit to know if Hawkinson has hollow stats or not. I know he had the game winner, the one game against Atlanta. 5 scores.
Tanyan's got 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, and a weirdly high yards per reception as well.
Yes, he does.
This is going to make or break who
Hawkinson
plays in Madden. So
Hawkinson feels like a weird out just because he was a top 10 pick. I don't know if you agree with me, Joe.
I mean, he's got the 5th most receiving yards in the league for tight ends. I mean, that's good.
If Noah Fant had a healthy season, he would be my last vote. But he has not been overly healthy.
Hold on. George Kittle is 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards amongst tight ends, and he's only played 6 games.
Is he just not on the ballot?
He must not be on the ballot because I'm
It's
looking
not
at
eligible?
I have it sorted over here.
If they're not going to play a game, what difference does it make?
Well, I
Get
say
Max Williams in there with his 33 yards.
I like putting our own stamp on things, and we're both kind of like in on Schultz.
Dalton Schultz. Lock it in.
Yeah.
America's team gets a vote.
wow, that's
Cheers
stunning.
to that.
All right, 6 tackles, gentlemen, as the list populates. Boy, the NFL.com website not happy with me tonight.
I don't know if it's the NFL.com website or it's the Draft Dudes gods for you not having a Mighty Swell on the show.
Listen, I didn't get there hasn't care
I
package hasn't been sent to
understand.
me yet. I'm new.
You're the new guy. I get it.
I just want to make one thing particularly clear. Mekhi Becton's currently leading the Pro Bowl voting right now at tackle. I just want that to be out there.
He's played 8 games. He's been good. We'll get there. What's the obvious ones, Kyle? Bakhtiari. Yeah.
Garrett Bowles as well.
Garrett Bowles has been tremendous.
Okay.
I
Garrett
think
Bowles.
Dwayne Brown's been unbelievable this year for Seattle, too.
I don't have a problem with that. You want to do Dwayne Brown? Okay. How about the next row down for us, Shuby?
There you go, guys. Second row.
How in the hell are they determining this? Because I'm looking at Brian Brulaga and Jesse Davis and Tyrell Crosby, and I don't know what way is up.
I believe they're going in alphabetical order.
Is
by
that what it
name.
is?
Yes, that's got to
Yeah.
be it.
Yes. Which means we're going to have to be on top of our game here, Joe.
Because there's going to be some names down here that you're going to forget about.
What about Michael Onwenu?
No,
He's been a stud.
no, I'm not ready for that. Lane Johnson.
Under what terms?
He's the only good player left on the line that's healthy.
Is he playing well though?
Does he ever play bad? Is he capable of playing bad?
Oh, it feels like a name pick.
I'm just scrolling through them all so you can
That's
see
fine.
them.
What about Ryan Ramczyk?
It's a little bit of a name pick.
You know he's a stud, though. There's
Of
no
course.
debate here if he's worthwhile of it or not.
I mean, I'm not going to fight you on Ramsey.
Come on, give it. Okay, Ryan Ramczyk. You get the next one, as long as it's not Michael Owenu.
Oh, Larry Tunsil could be. We can select him.
Look at Sammy Young.
I mean,
Tristan Wirfs.
yeah,
Tristan
Tristan
Wirfs.
Wirfs, yeah.
No brainer. Which means we have one left.
Wenu's been better than Wirfs, but okay.
Jedrick Wills is the highest graded pass protector of the rookie tackles.
Is he really? Good for him at left tackle.
He's
Would you like me to head back up the list?
Trent Williams has played well as well. This
Yeah,
year.
Trent Williams. That's an obvious one. Yeah, fill it out with Williams.
There you
So
have it.
our 6 are Wirfs, Williams, Bakhtiari, Ryan Ramczyk. We have 2 more on the top shelf.
Dwayne Brown and Garrett Bowles.
Dwayne Brown and Garrett Bowles. I like that group.
Yeah.
I think that's a respectable group.
Yeah, it's good. I think there's about 4 or 5 other names you could have went in there. So it's some good tackles this year.
It's unfortunate we had to shave some names off, Joe.
Yes, it is unfortunate.
Oh.
But
if you're looking for a good shave, particularly down south, you want to go south for the winter. Our friends at Manscaped, Joe Marino, going to highlight some of the wonderful products that our friends at Manscaped have hooked us up with. Their holiday package this year is terrific.
unbelievable. You get the lawnmower 3.0. You get complimentary boxers. Ball deodorant. Are you kidding me? Ball deodorant. Where
Is
has
that,
been?
is that the toner or the other
that's-
one?
This is the ball toner
Oh.
and ball deodorant. Where has this been all my life? Where has this been?
It is a game-changing care package for your package. So you can go to manscaped.com, use promo code TDN. We made it real simple for you guys. TDN promo code. And Joe, how much money do you save?
20% off. Free shipping.
20% off. We shave and save balls here with our friends at Manscaped. Draft dudes, making sure we're hooking you up with the gift you need to give yourself to treat yourself this holiday season.
We got a T-shirt in here.
The
Boxers?
t-shirt's actually very nice.
I mean, if you're looking for
Fun
what
fact.
to get somebody for Christmas, I mean, what the lawnmower, the whole package, the gift package, TDN, 20% off.
And shave some savings into your bank account with promo code TDN at manscaped.com.
Love it.
Interior offensive line.
Is it it's guard, isn't it? They do it guard.
Oh, man. So we're going to have to pick 6. We can pick 6 centers.
That's right,
I'm telling
guys.
you, we're gonna pick 6 long snappers.
This is
too.
nonsense.
We're not
Okay.
getting to special teams. That's not happening.
Wyatt Teller.
Yes, Wyatt Teller has to be the first name we click as well.
Okay. I will go down there
It's
and
non-negotiable.
personally click it as the first name that we click.
Non-negotiable.
There he is. And I will click his name first. If it will let me. NFL.com
needs
does
to.
not like me. There you go.
I say we go both Cleveland guards. Put Joel Batonio in there too.
I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Joel Batonio and that just lovely beard. I mean, just
Yeah.
top
Is
tier
he looking
beard.
like Joe Marino there?
That's a good point. That's a very good call by you, Kyle.
If Joel Batonio used the lawnmower 3.0 on his hair, on his head, the top of his head, he looked just like Joe Marino right
Listen,
now.
I found a great
Fun
barber, and she moved. She moved locations like
Oh,
20
no.
minutes away. And one thing I'm not doing is driving 20 minutes one way for air.
And then paying somebody to do it.
Yeah, so
Nope.
I'm gonna figure it out. Pivot.
Oh, sorry,
Pivot.
I'm just
Front,
scrolling
friend.
through this without
No, that's
realizing.
fine. I'm
Okay.
taking in the
Us.
names that you got.
Zach Martin, Shaq Mason pop for me as names. Quentin Nelson.
Quentin Nelson, yes. I don't care if he's a name drop.
All right, I will go down there and personally click Quentin Nelson's name. You have 3 votes left after I click Quentin Nelson.
You could just leave it on that row and click
Yeah,
Mason.
and get Shaq
Martin.
Mason and Zach Martin. What about Ali Marpet as well?
Yeah, yes. if we're gonna go with Mason because they both have played 8 games.
Yeah, I know Allie's dinged up a little bit, but
Yeah, but he's so good when he's in there. I feel like I really want Marpet
done. Lock it in.
over Mason.
Oh no, that's good. We can keep them both.
Oh, terrific.
You have a
Right on.
spot. Yeah, you have a spot. So
Not
All right.
anymore. We just used it.
yeah, you used your spot. Okay. Now we get to go to everybody's favorite position.
The center.
Pick your favorite center.
Corey Linsley.
Yes.
NFL really needs to get a better website.
6 of these, dude. Like,
We don't need to pick 6.
okay.
We don't have.
You don't
to.
need to pick 6. You guys only pick 3 fullbacks.
Well, one
And
plays
I'm
every
gonna put a vote.
down.
Can I?
Corey Linsley.
Can I stand on the table for Mason Cole?
Alone, you can.
Sure.
Okay.
By yourself.
All right.
Ryan Kelly.
It's fine. We got to get to 6.
So there's Lindsley and Kelly.
Everyone's yelling at us like pick 6. So let's do that. Let's pick
Okay.
6.
We have to trust the process.
JC Treader.
He's all the way down here.
Yeah. I have no qualms with picking the entire interior offensive line. Which
Bro.
and wait, did we do Wills too?
You had said that he's the top pass
So
blocker.
I think we got 4.
I
No,
think
we
you guys-
didn't. I don't think we picked Wills. Okay, so we need 3 more.
3 more.
We have
David Andrews,
yeah, that's fine.
welcome back.
I mean, you can always go with like Rodney Hudson, who's always a stud.
Rodney Hudson's actually a good pull.
Model
should
of
go.
consistency.
Correct.
1 more.
Kelsey's been banged up this year. Jensen, they just moved Jensen to guard, didn't they? Because they've been banged up inside.
Yeah. What about Eric McCoy? Saints.
I'll counter you with Marquise Pouncey.
I don't think he's been great. Do you?
I mean,
You've probably watched more Pittsburgh than I have, but
I don't think either one of them's been like lighting the world on fire.
okay, there you go, Shub. You can
Shub. Break
Another
the
tie
tie.
that I have to break.
Yes, McCoy versus Pouncey.
You have 2 in the comments for McCoy, 1 for Pouncey.
Yeah, I already went with McCoy. He's locked in.
Frank Ragnow with a late petition here.
Ooh. Do you want
want
to
a
do we-
Brandon Linder? No,
do we
I'm
wanna
good
do-
with the way it
No.
is.
Okay. All right.
No.
Gentlemen, offensive side of the ball done. It only took us like 25 minutes.
That's not bad.
I don't know what the actual time is. That part screen open.
No, we're doing okay.
The defensive side of the ball, I'm loading the defensive ends right now. And once again, same rules apply. 6 of each of these positions.
Okay, so Joe, let's start brainstorming. Miles Garrett's getting a vote.
Brian
Trey
Burns,
Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson's
needs a
been
vote.
like the staple of the show. So
Trey freaking Hendrickson, Brian Burns, Miles Garrett, Joey Bosa.
I refuse to not accept Emmanuel Agba.
That what did I text you the other day about Agba? You thought I wasn't kidding when I said that. Depoy.
going Agba.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
been an
4. We
animal.
have 2
He's
more.
like-
I believe there was a Bosa vote that was.
Joey.
So, do we have Brian Burns yet?
Brian Burns is in with 2 votes left.
Okay,
Wait, so we get 6 votes here and 6 votes for fullback and center?
correct. Isn't that ass backwards?
Because I don't make the
For lack
rules.
of
We just
better
got to
phrasing.
follow what the NFL tells us.
I know. Do we have TJ Watt clicked?
We do not have TJ Watt clicked.
Is
I'd
he in
have to-
linebackers?
I have to scroll down.
He's
to
probably
find
in
him. He's probably
linebackers.
in the linebacker spot. JJ Watt. We can put JJ Watt in there.
No.
Doesn't
No.
want to get a Watt.
I'm
vote in
super
there.
happy he got 100 career sacks, though.
Good for him. So is it really not going any further?
What about Cam Jordan?
Cam Jordan's been good, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight you on Cam Jordan.
So we're going to pick 2 Saints?
Yeah.
All right.
And you got one more spot. Bosa, Joey's been thrown out there.
Yeah, it's got to be Bosa, Joey Bosa. It's got to be.
He plays a well-rounded brand of football. That's fine. Give it
Okay.
to him.
There you have it. We used all 6 there. Defensive
said it?
tackle.
Who said we can't be proficient with our time? We did that in like 90 seconds.
Shuby said that, not me.
That was
No.
our best position so far by far, and I think most of the time was spent with me loading.
Yeah, every time you click the button, it's a roll of the dice.
Aaron Donald.
Well, it's been better the last couple of positions.
Yeah, Aaron Donald.
I'm knocking on wood for that one.
I'll click this one. I'll click that one real quick.
All right.
I think the other name that screams, well, two, I guess, Cameron Hayward and DeForest Buckworth. DeForest
Buckner was the next one for me that I was like, wait, let's make sure we get that guy.
Chris Jones. So we get Cam Hayward as well.
Would you like Cam Hayward? I gotta find him. He's down here.
Yeah, I think that's
There he
as
is.
obvious as
There he
anybody.
is. Yes, I'm good with it.
All right, halfway there. 3 more to
Justin
go.
Simmons.
Yeah, Justin Simmons for sure.
Simmons has been a beast.
And we're on the same page with Chris Jones, right? Like,
Yeah, put him in here.
One more spot remaining.
Grady Jarrett. That'd be my vote.
Why?
Why not? He's been unbelievable.
Great counter, Joe.
Chris, can you just kind of give us the next couple rows? Just to,
Sure, absolutely.
I don't want to forget anybody.
No,
here.
that's completely understandable, guys. Clearly, you don't want to forget about. I don't know who's on. I was trying to find a Jet to make fun of, but there's none on here.
Quinnen Williams is a good player.
All right, so I think we covered enough ground here. Oh, there's PFF's top-rated defensive rookie 2 consecutive weeks in a row, Raekwon Davis.
That first play of the game against Denver. Right? Did he make the tackle for loss?
I don't know. I didn't chart the defense yet.
Yeah. Well, I just remember watching that beginning of that game, and I'm like, a turnover, a Raekwon Davis stuff, and a Tua dime, and I'm like, here we go.
So you're not going to give any consideration to Fletcher Cox?
I've watched Grady Jarrett the most this year, and I've fallen in love with his game. So I think I have a bias there. So you've seen more Fletcher Cox than I have.
I'll let Shuby break the tie.
Another tie that I have to break.
And I think Shuby in the tie breaking process has taken each one of our guy once thus far.
That's being a good tiebreaker. Boy, what team have I watched more of? I've had more Falcons overs than anything. Grady Jarrett hasn't been.
And they're both studs. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is really close. Joe, I'm gonna give you this one.
It's kind of you.
This one's for you. Yeah, this one's for you. All right, inside linebacker is next.
Oh, really? They do inside and
Guys, we've
outside
made
linebacker?
57 selections so far. How do you feel 7 picks in this?
Feels great. Feels great to average about 2 selections per minute.
I feel. Let me make sure that this is true. I feel like Lamar Lathan. When I see the number 57, I think of Lamar Lathan. Do you guys remember him?
Why?
Played linebacker for the Panthers, man. It was Sam Mills and Lamar Lathan on the second level.
Can we establish something right now before we go any further and pick names here? Sorting linebackers by tackles is a terrible idea. I get the league. I get why they do it, but like, I hate that they sort this by solo tackles because it gives you no context as to what the quality of play is. I just had to get it off my chest.
I have some names to throw out.
Is one of them Bobby Wagner?
Yes.
Okay.
Levante David, Fred Warner, Darius Leonard.
Yes. All of those.
If I had to give like a personal guy that I would like, like a brand guy that I want to pound the table for, I'd go with Alexander Johnson. But I'm not married there. If you can give me 2 more.
We probably will. So we need Shuby, those 2 guys on the right column right there on that row. Fred Warner and Darius Leonard. Down. No. Down. There you go.
They're just shouting names at me. I can't see the rows.
Just projectile
2
vomiting names.
2 votes remaining.
Eric Kendricks is always well worth our vote.
Kendricks would be my brand vote.
So do I get Johnson? Or is there somebody that we're just grossly overlooking like Miles Jack, who's been really good for Jacksonville?
I'm assuming he's in the outside linebackers because we would have seen him already, would we have not?
I think. Imagine thinking Miles Jack and TJ Watt do the same thing on the football field.
Wait,
How dumb.
he's not in here.
Okay.
So I kind of want Devin White and Eric Kendricks. Devin White's got 5 sacks. Heat-seeking missile. He's more dynamic than Alexander Johnson. Although Johnson was very good against Miami last week. And I saw that up close and personal. So
Good every time I watch him play. I'm not going to fight you on White if you want to, because I'm not going to be able to argue against those sacks. But
okay, so let's do Devin White. And then, Joe, I'll give you Alexander Johnson over Eric Kendricks.
I think Kendricks deserves it over Johnson, though.
Oh, then F him. Done. Done. That's terrific.
So whatever outside linebacker means, we're going to find out here, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be your stack outside linebackers and your 3-4 rush linebackers simultaneously.
Okay.
So TJ Watt, Miles Jack.
We're going to learn together.
But
Bradley
Burns,
Chubb.
Burns was an edge.
Yeah, Burns was an edge. What about Bradley Chubb?
Ton of pressure, man.
All right,
Khalil
so
Mack
wait a
in
minute.
this
You said
group.
TJ
Oh
Watt.
my Lord. What is happening?
How many do we get? 6?
We get
4.
6.
6.
Oh, you already clicked a couple.
I already clicked Watt and Mac.
Okay.
Zadarius Smith needs a vote.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Brad Chubb's on my short list too, but let's see who else we got here. And let's not fill out the whole thing just based off the top row.
None of that. Maybe
Isn't that
Shaq.
crazy. AJ Klein's in the same category for voting as
AJ Klein should get negative votes for this. I think we're scrolling too far.
No, hold on. It's because it's only sorted by sacks. So some of these stacked off ball, like Miles Jack's on the next row down because he's 1 sack.
How dumb.
Miles Jack deserves a vote.
Oh, Yannick, we already agreed to do this.
Vote for Yannick?
We agreed in the pre-show.
Shuby, give me the vote for Jack Wall, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
Joe, what are your thoughts?
Well, how many spots do we have left? 2?
Two spots.
2
left.
spots.
All right. I feel inclined to push for some of these legit like pass
Rush
rushers.
linebackers.
Yeah, so I kind of want to like go back to the top.
Yeah. Joe is saying screw the Jaguars initiative to get a better pick.
Joe's trying to be fair and vote for the player who deserves it, not have fun. That's
You know, Jason Pierre-Paul's had a really nice season as well. 3 forced fumbles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Dupree's been consistent. Wait, Chubb's I like Chubb, Kyle. I want to give him some love.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Great. Yeah.
done, guys. 1 left. This will be the nicest vote of the night.
What's the next line? One more time, just scroll down a little bit. I'm thinking about Shaq Barrett too, man.
Pierre-Paul's had a better season than Barrett, though.
Yes, I would agree.
Let's go. It's fine.
JPP? Dude had an interception the other night, too.
You guys feel good about what you've done here?
No, because the categorization of the positions is broken.
Well, you take that up with Goodell, okay? I'll take that up with me.
Makes me want to drink another Mighty Swell.
Cornerbacks coming up, huh? Jair Alexander
As we
time.
wait for the position list.
Xavier Howard time.
Yeah, dude.
6 picks. JC
Oh,
Jackson
yeah,
time.
What was that
list.
statistic? I saw a stat about Xavier Howard since December 2017.
17.
He has
He
the
had-
most interceptions in the NFL, but he's missed 16 games.
Correct.
How annoying is that?
Best ball hawk in football. And he's actually being like more consistent with sustaining his coverage and not being so feast or famine this year, too.
You know who we got to vote for? And this is one I'm not moving off of. Darius Williams. He's not giving up a thing, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me J.C. Jackson and Darius Williams.
Okay, so you got
James
3.
Bradbury's also been a stud this year.
Been very good.
What about Verrett? He's been so good, and he's
Can you-
healthy.
Can you agree with me on Bradbury?
James Bradbury?
Yeah. He has been
I wish
awesome
he
for the
tackled better,
Giants.
man. I wish he tackled better. But in coverage, I think he's been a Pro Bowl player in coverage. But so that's fine. I'm not going to.
We're talking about cornerbacks.
Right. Tackling matters.
I don't care.
I'll never stop. I'll never not be able to stand on that table. Can't.
2 more, gentlemen.
Really, 2 more. Wow.
Having a good year.
Are we in on Verrett or no?
I need to see who else is here because Verrett would be low on my list, but I don't think he's unworthy of a vote. Like, we going to leave Stephon Gilmore off?
Yes.
We're going to leave Jair Alexander off?
No, he's the first. I thought we already established him.
No,
Like,
he's not
I hadn't
selected
got
right.
to his name yet.
oh, yeah. He's
Sorry.
the-
So
Yeah.
you have 1 spot left.
Yeah, I don't want to be hasty here just because it's listed by corners with interceptions.
What a dumb way to do it.
Let me tell you who's not going to get my vote. Jeff Okuda.
Check the tape.
Oh, guys.
Jalen Ramsey.
Guys.
It has to be Jalen Ramsey.
As long as we acknowledge that the best corner on the Rams this year has been Darius
Stop.
Williams.
Stop.
It's fine. You heard what I said about the Rams defense earlier. I'm in.
They're terrific.
Yep.
The Stars and Scrubs
Strong
formula is
safety.
working for them. Really well, too.
So safeties?
Free safeties and strong safeties, Joe.
No, it's not. No.
It is. So
No.
here's the good news. It's a
It
no-brainer.
is, Joe. I don't make the rules.
It's a no-brainer. Buda Baker gets a vote.
Yep.
Eric Rowe gets a vote. John Abram gets a vote. That's
John
half of them right
Abram?
there.
John Abram? For what?
Heat-seeking missile.
Flying recklessly around the football field?
All right, unselect him for now, Shuby.
Okay, all right.
Is
You gonna
Honey
click
Badger, Honey Badger will be in this one, or is he going to be classified?
Yeah, he's right there.
You gonna click that Jordan Poyer box?
That's fine. You can click Jordan Poyer box.
Because you can't just shout names at me and say, "Are you going to click the box?" I don't make the rules. You guys vote, and then I click the box.
I like
okay?
you being in conflict like this.
So we're going with the Honey Badger as well.
Honey
right?
Badger needs a vote. Yes,
Okay, so you got 2 votes left, and you've
See?
gone through the first 2 rows of the list.
that's
Is-
outstanding.
Is Justin Simmons a free safety?
He's going to be a free safety, I would
So
imagine.
not this category?
Correct. He will not be in this category.
Okay, just want to make sure we don't miss him.
All right, it's a small group. You don't have a ton of.
Jordan Fuller from the Rams.
Jordan Fuller from the Rams. Joe, you okay with this?
It's fine.
Okay, 1 vote left.
Jamal Adams, Joe. Has
Is
not
Minka-
played very well this year. Jabril Peppers has played pretty well.
Is Minka in this list? Like, I don't know what players.
No, Mink will be a free safety.
Okay.
What about Chuck Clark?
Eddie Jackson, love.
Why is Eddie Jackson a strong safety?
For them.
Is John Johnson in this?
Give us a scroll, Shuby.
I'm giving you a scroll.
I do not see John Johnson, no. What about Harrison Smith?
Yeah, that's good.
He's got 3 picks this year. Lock him in. I'm a little
There you
sad we
go.
didn't get Jabril Peppers on, but that's okay.
Joe's just been working on his long snapper big board while we've been doing this. So
He's got a pen and pad and
I think we're just going to
Writing it all
click
down.
both the Ferguson brothers and move on with our day.
correct.
You can have the jet snapper, whoever that is, too.
love that.
Dude's arm's probably going to fall off with all the snapping he's doing on these punts.
There you go.
Minka, Justin, Julian Blackman deserves a vote.
Bates, Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates. Okay, we need 2 more.
Name was mentioned
There's-
before.
There's John Johnson.
Johnson and Marcus May are pretty good candidates.
Let's see the whole thing. I want to know who's.
Did we establish that Justin Simmons was in the last one? We got him, right?
No,
Justin
he's in this
Simmons
one.
has been
He's in this
voted
one,
the
but we
top
got
picks.
him.
You're good.
Antoine Winfield Jr. getting any consideration here? Or is 2 safeties too over the top?
I think he's dropped off a little bit.
In the last month, hit the rookie
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about let's give Shuby Marcus May,
Love
I think
that.
so. I think that's a good take.
and then one more.
I kind of like John Johnson, but
I'm good with John Johnson.
the whole Rams secondary we voted for.
And now the moment that everybody on the show has been waiting for.
If you stuck with us this long, God bless.
So you know who I'm voting
Yeah,
for
this
kicker,
has been
right?
this has been long.
Yeah, Joe's voting for Jason Sanders.
Money in the bank.
But we get to vote for 6 kickers. So
Graham Gano.
how do you want to do this? I'll put this.
Sanders, Graham Gano.
Well, we have to vote for all 3 of our kickers, right? That's kind
No.
of the way this works.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
I think
Sorry.
Nick Folk deserves consideration because he's been like money.
Rodrigo just big kick the other day.
Brandon McManus has to be in there. He's 18 of 19. Justin Tucker's
I will
19
never
of 20.
not. I will never not vote for Justin Tucker.
Okay, so we got 2 votes left.
Jason Myers hasn't missed this year.
It appears as though there's a number of guys that haven't missed yet.
Somebody doesn't miss because he only attempted 12 field goals.
Hasn't
Yeah.
missed.
No, it's a bad vote. It's a bad vote.
Yeah, I think this is a
No,
really bad vote.
This is also erroneous.
Yeah,
Gostkowski's
not 15 for
missed.
15. This is very egregious.
These guys are full of mud.
Did you pick Gano? Because that's got to happen.
Find him, yeah.
Graham
Yeah, you
Gano.
picked him.
Okay.
You picked him.
Did I?
Yes, he's on the top shelf. Shuby.
Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just so thrown off that everybody's perfect according to the NFL.
Yeah,
Pro Bowl.
nobody's missed a kick according to the NFL Pro Bowl voting page.
Will Lutz, 19 of 21, 34 of 34 on extra points.
Sergio Castillo's right there, guys.
I can tell you right now, we're not voting for Sergio Castillo.
I think we just
Nick Folk
Leave
was
it there.
something that was mentioned before.
I say give Nick Folk, and Joe said,
Will Lutz.
who was your last
Yeah.
one? Will
Will
Lutz?
Lutz. Yeah.
Boom.
Money in the bank.
Boom. Oh, guys. Here we go.
This is the
What
Jets
everybody's
vote
been
right
here for.
Well, so Jack Fox has been like the best.
We already got
punter
Marcus May.
So yeah, Braden Mann's your punter
We're
for
not
the
doing
Jets,
punter,
right?
we're wrong.
No, we're doing long snappers, Joe.
Oh. Okay.
So
So there's that.
both the Ferguson boys,
Handle.
give me a Hennessy
Yep.
vote. That's fine.
Okay. We're using our votes wisely here.
I say it's it. Mail it in. Don't give anyone any
What
courtesy
about
votes.
what about Cole Mazza? What about Cole Mazza?
Well, because we actually know who he was from the scouting
Correct.
process?
We're familiar with Cole Mazza.
Sure.
Yeah, throw Cole Mazza a vote.
I say we do give no more courtesy votes. That's it.
Yeah. No more pity votes. Get out of here.
Punter.
Jack Fox.
6 punters coming up.
Jack.
Joe, you know that when you throw names out there, the page hasn't loaded that quickly, and you're just throwing names at me.
He'll have 3 established before the page even loads, and
So
then
you
be
want
mad
Jack
that they're
Fox?
not all selected.
Yeah,
Oh, see, this is
Johnny Hecker.
This is a sensible statistic to sort this by. Number of punts inside the opposing 20.
Is that really how it is? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I think Hecker's a good vote. I think Michael Dixon's a good vote.
I would say Tommy Townsend from the Chiefs.
Why? He punts once every other game.
Yeah, but when he does.
As long as 67 yards this year.
He's been terrific.
How about Cody Bojorquez?
No,
No, he's bad.
he's better than I thought he would be, but he's not a Pro Bowl punter, and so he will not get my vote.
Matt Hawk, in a non-homer way, has been one of the most improved members of the Miami Dolphins this year.
6th in the NFL in net punting yards.
Yes. He's been
That's
very
really good. Ooh, Dolphins can cover some punts. They only give up like 1 yard per return.
Yeah,
2 yards.
Their coverage and punt coverage, and Hawk has been very good as well with his consistency. He was super scattershot in the past.
What about Mitch Wishnowsky?
Yeah, I can get on board with Mitch.
Too bad Brett Kern's hurt, man, because that dude's a special punter.
There's nothing Joe loves more than talking about good punter.
Matters so much.
What about Cuck from Baltimore? Or is that just a lame name vote?
I need to see if he's actually good. No, he's worth it. Yeah. I'd say that's fine.
Lock it in.
43 yards net, 45 average. Hang time's a little
Okay, so we have return specialist and then team designated special teams player left.
We're going to vote for 6 of these, or you're not kidding.
Cordero Patterson, yes.
Andre Roberts, the leading vote getter for this category right now. He's in the
Very
top.
good.
He's good punts and kicks.
That's
The dude
fine
from the
with me.
Saints, Deontay Harris. Gotta
Yes.
And Ray McLeod's been kind of good for Pittsburgh.
Has he really?
Yeah, it's a returner. It's unbelievable.
Does anybody know who else in the NFL has returned a punt for a touchdown other than Jakeem Grant?
Keelan Cole.
Oh, yeah, he did that last week, didn't he?
Yeah, it's it. The only person besides Jakeem Grant.
Well, I would say give the two punt return touchdown guys a vote.
For sure. I mean, they both have good averages too. Jakeem 14.3, Keelan Cole 21 yards, only on 6 returns, but it's very good. And he's got 27 yards per kick return. So yeah, Keelan Cole for sure.
Which means we have one more.
There's Byron Pringle, but he only has 7 returns. Duvernay, Isaiah Rodgers. Isaiah Rodgers has been a very good kick returner. He doesn't do much.
Yeah,
with punt.
I'm good with Isaiah Rodgers.
Okay.
Colts guy.
So what do we have, like tackling now? Special team?
Yeah, we got
people?
kick coverage guys. Like
Okay.
your gunner.
The most special teams tackles in the NFL is done by George Odom. He has 9 of them.
I don't even know if he's on here.
He should be.
In alphabetical order.
Oh no.
It's Odum. Odom.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Colts.
Okay. Matt Slater has to get a vote. It's
It's 'cause
not
of his-
negotiable. It's
He's really good at downing
he's
punts. isn't he?
turnkey.
Yeah.
He's turnkey. Joe, the Bills designated player is Tyler Matakevich.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's
Is
a
he worth
$3 million a year special teams guy, man.
Yeah, sick.
He does a nice job. I mean, I don't know. I think what he does well is not necessarily stuff you can measure with like covering kicks and punts. Like he's been heads up on kick return and on field goal, punt return. So I don't know.
Matt Collins is the Dolphins guy, and he's a very good gunner, but I'm not going to be a homer and stand on the table for a pick here.
If you want the leaders in special teams tackler, it's Odom, Jacob Tuoti Mariner from the Falcons, Rudy Ford from the Eagles, Jordan Dangerfield. Those are your top 4. And
Okay, so let's go with T.U.T. Mariner. And I have seen Rudy Ford this year, and he is good. So I would advocate for that being a vote. Which leaves who?
Jordan Dangerfield from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh guy.
There he is right there.
All right, let's lock that in. Who do we like the best out of all the players remaining?
Just from knowing them and liking them.
Yeah. Like we got the Shazer Everett, we got Mike Boone, Oren Burks, Matakevich, Miles Killebrew, DeAndre Houston Carson.
Somebody pounded the table for Houston Carson. Let's do it.
Give it to him. This is the show for the people.
6 special teams tackle. Trey Marshall's getting love in the comments.
Nah, screw him.
Nate Ebner's getting love.
We're full.
Oh, then we're done.
Yeah, we're with only 6, Joe. Only 6.
There it is, folks. We did it.
We successfully paved the way and cast 115 votes for the Pro Bowl. Feels good.
That was fun. We'll have to do that every year, man.
Yeah. And we could turn that into 2 shows worth. We could do offense and defense, and then that way they're normal podcast length.
Yes. But we can do like Thanksgiving week, you know?
Yeah, it's a good time to do it. Yeah. F in the chat for Dewey. That's right.
Who's Dewey?
Dewey. So, Andrew Blake wanted us to vote for Dewey, and we didn't pick him.
Okay. We good here?
Colin wants to know why we only did 3 fullbacks, because we did not disrespect the best position in football. We only picked the cream of the crop. We didn't want to give away pity votes to fullbacks, so we didn't give them out. I think we're good, Chris.
By the way, the over hit like 25 minutes ago, so
It did. But remember, some of this is pre-show as well.
that's fair.
Is there any Thanksgiving game bets that you guys think are like locks with these spreads?
What are the lines? I haven't seen the updated ones.
So the last. Go ahead, Joe.
I was going to say that they're not comfortable for me. It's Houston -3.5 at Detroit, and Washington +3 at Dallas.
I personally like that.
I would take Washington +3.
Is Houston going to cover 4 on the road on Thursday?
Does it matter if it's on the road or not?
Yeah, because it's Thursday and it's Detroit on Thanksgiving. Like, they're used to that game, aren't they?
The franchise is used to it. Are the players used to it?
Stafford is.
I would lay money on the Washington game. I would not lay money on the Houston game. Personally.
Okay.
Fontel, you will get another running back in the top 3 rounds, and you will like it.
Kyle and I are going to have to fight if he mocks another running back in the top 3 rounds of my team. Well, do you want to pay Drake? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Because if you don't pay Drake, don't you want to have like a reasonably good running back on day 2? You wouldn't want to have Javonte Williams in that offense?
He don't want any offensive lineman upgrades, and he doesn't want any running back upgrades.
Kenneth Gainwell? I mean, why wouldn't those be good players to give the Cardinals?
It's a great question, Joe. I'm glad you asked it.
So he doesn't want offensive line help. He doesn't want running backs.
Correct.
What does Montel want? He's a Lions fan. This is what the Lions fans do to us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy.
They're insatiable with their thirst for better players. We are insatiable for Thanksgiving tomorrow. So if you're listening to this on Friday after the fact, we're sorry we missed you on Wednesday night. We will be back to our regularly scheduled programming Monday night, Thursday night, live stream. All of our live streams here at TDN are brought to you by our friends over at Mighty Swell, the Mighty Swell adult seltzer beverage. Kyle Krabs, Joe Marino, Chris Shuby Schubert. Thanks as always for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you guys again next time.